Did you know that a scary number of young people make big financial mistakes that could have been easily avoided? We're talking about things that can set you back years in achieving your financial goals, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, or just being financially secure. That's why I'm here to break down the 5 biggest money traps I see people falling into in their 20s. And trust me, I've seen them all. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to dodge these traps and set yourself up for financial success. Let's be real, the word budget doesn't exactly scream excitement. But I'm here to tell you that your budget is actually your secret weapon. It's not about restricting your freedom. It's about giving you more freedom to do the things you love. Think of it like this. Would you rather randomly spend money and hope for the best, or have a clear plan for where it's going and make sure it's working for you? That's what a budget does. There are tons of budgeting apps out there, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet. Find what works for you and stick with it. Make it a habit to review your budget regularly, at least once a week to start. Building a budget isn't about being perfect. It's about making conscious decisions with your money. Imagine this. Your car breaks down, you suddenly lose your job, or you have an unexpected medical bill. These situations are stressful enough on their own, but without an emergency fund, they can quickly turn into a financial disaster. An emergency fund is exactly what it sounds like. Money set aside specifically for emergencies. This isn't your fun money or your new phone fund, it's your safety net for when life throws you a curveball. So how much should you have in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Start small. Even setting aside $50 or $100 a month is better than nothing. As you make more money, increase that amount. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline, but it's one of the most important things you can do for your financial well-being. Let's talk about investing. I know it can seem intimidating, especially in your 20s when you might think you don't have enough money to invest. But let me tell you, the earlier you start, the better. Why? 2 words: compound interest. Compound interest is basically interest earned on interest. It's like magic. Your money starts making more money for you. Index funds are a great option for beginners. They're low cost, diversified, and offer the potential for long-term growth. Another option is to invest in your 401k or Roth IRA, especially if your employer offers a match. Even small amounts can add up significantly over time thanks to the power of compound interest. Debt can be a sneaky thing. It starts small, maybe a credit card here, a student loan there, and before you know it, you're drowning in monthly payments. The truth is, high-interest debt is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving your financial goals. It eats away at your income, prevents you from saving and investing, and can even impact your credit score. So how do you tackle debt? First, understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. The goal is to get rid of bad debt as quickly as possible. Managing debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time and discipline, but the feeling of being debt-free is truly priceless. Think of financial planning as your roadmap to financial freedom. It's about setting clear goals, creating a plan to achieve them, and tracking your progress along the way. Start by defining your financial goals. Do you want to buy a house, retire early, travel the world? Once you know what you're working towards, you can start creating a plan to make it happen. This plan should include things like budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. Your financial plan isn't set in stone. It should evolve as your life changes. By taking the time to create a plan and track your progress, you'll be well on your way to achieving your financial dreams. So there you have it, the 5 biggest money traps to avoid in your 20s. We covered the importance of budgeting, building an emergency fund, investing early, managing debt, and creating a financial plan. Remember, these are not quick fixes, but rather long-term habits that will set you up for success. Start incorporating these tips into your routine today, and I promise you'll be thanking yourself later. You have the power to take control of your finances and achieve your goals. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tips are you going to implement first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on personal finance, real estate, and entrepreneurship.